Good morning, I'm Maria from the Richardson Simple Living. I'm going to try and aim to do a little mini vlog each day this week, so hopefully that should be 7. So we'll see, because I don't feel I'm vlogging enough to get to meet people, if I can call it that. So I thought I'll try and do a little mini vlog each day and give everybody an idea more of what we're about and what we're doing, because I seem to be just doing mainly Sean's homeschool cooking vlogs on a Thursday. We have done a couple of others, but I think I need to do a bit more so you can get to know us better. So today is Monday morning. Well, say morning, it's getting towards dinner now, not far off dinner. So I thought I'd give you a little recap of what I've done so far today. We've done lessons with Sean this morning. We've done some maths, and I've got to admit I'm starting to feel a little bit on a downer with that. I don't know whether everybody gets like it, or I don't know, because I've only been homeschooling since the beginning of September. But yeah, we've been doing fractions. Now I'm not really any good at maths. No good at all. There's no really about it, no good at all. And Sean totally isn't. In fact, when she was at primary school, I mean, I don't know if I've said before, a few years ago, they were saying that her maths was so bad, they were so concerned that they were going to give her tests for like a number blindness. You know how you have dyslexia with words, things like that, where people don't read very well properly because of dyslexia. Is it dyslexia? I think it is, yeah. And there's a similar one for numbers, and they felt pretty confident at that time that that's what Sean had. So they were going to do the test and get back to me. Well, they never did. Sean never took no tests, nothing ever happened. I never heard any more about it. So I don't know. She got this number problem, I don't really know. So yeah, we've been doing maths, we've been doing fractions today, and we've been doing year 5, 6 books we've been following, and might as well be alien. It's all alien, totally alien. We just don't get it. Both of us are the same. So we've gone on to like a Google Maths for her to watch it, and on YouTube following it. No, it's just nothing there with the numbers. I mean, she can add up, she can take away, and sometimes that can be quite a slow process, but just not getting it maths. So I'm thinking homeschooling doesn't seem to be going the way I'd actually planned it when I started. I'm following patterns like school and curriculum, and that's not what I intended. I mean, when Sean wanted to come out of school and be home educated, it was to follow what she wanted to do, where her strengths lay and what she was interested in, and to go along those lines and build up from there. And if she had new interests, then to add them in, we could just drop them in any time, because we weren't following a curriculum like she would be if she was in school. But she doesn't seem to be going like that. I can see why people say about deschooling. You've got to spend so much time deschooling. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have just said, right, no, we're just going to leave it until, say, January. Just up to between September and December, January, after Christmas. Just go with the flow kind of thing. But no, I get all these school books, and we're doing maths and English every morning. It was so bad, maths this morning. I was into mind to rip the book in half. That's how bad it was. And it was getting me down. And you could see she couldn't cope. And seeing her face, she was looking like slapping in school again. And I'm thinking, this isn't working. I've got to redo all this. So we done maths and English. English was fine. We did comprehension, and she did a poem and answered questions via a book. There was no issues there. That was okay. No problems whatsoever. It was just the maths. And we've done some Bible reading this morning. This afternoon we're going to do science. Well, that's another one that's not a very strong subject with them. We've got books for it, and we've ordered well, we've got them now, revision books, because I forgot the revision books, so we were having to Google our answers. But the BBC Bite Size is very good for that. I find got lots of information from there. So we've managed along with it so far, but she's not really interested in it. I don't think it's a subject that she'll keep, which really worries me, because I think, well, they say like your English, your maths and your sciences are your main subjects. They say you can't get anywhere without them. And I really hope that's not true, because maths and science, they're just not going to go nowhere with it. They're just not going to go nowhere. I mean, the way I see it is like with the maths, when she grows up, she's got to be able to work money out. See, she's a bit flustered with that. It's like she doesn't recognise the numbers with everything. And the time, she can't tell the time on a clock face. She knows the O clocks and she's got the idea of the half past. But a proper clock face, she just cannot tell the time on it. She's okay with digital time, which I suppose is good, because at least she will be able to keep an eye on time and things like that, because she can understand that. You know, it amazes me. I'm shocked really that she should be able to tell the time on the clock face. And so I'm hoping that she picks that up, because we're constantly looking at it. But I'm thinking with this maths, we're doing all these fractions. Then we do this one on a Thursday, this book, and it's really hard. It's supposed to be like a mental arithmetic. Dear, no. It gives you mental health problems trying to work it out. It depresses both of us. And I think I'm doing all of this wrong. It's not going with what she needs to know. I worry, I panic, because they say that you've got to give your child an education fit for their age. So you look at what the schools are doing in their age groups and thinking she should be doing that. And she cannot do that. She cannot do it at all. And I'm thinking, well, take my age for example. What should I be able to do with maths at my age? Add up, take away, be able to tell the time. So I can walk in a shop and I know what I'm buying. I can have things up in my head and know I've got enough money to cover what I'm buying. You know, I know if I hand money over what change I should be getting, so I'm not duped or anything like that. That are the things she needs to know, and she grows up. That's what she needs to know. We should be learning about money and learning about time, things that she really will need. She's not going to do any great job that requires her to be a mathematician. She's not going to work for NASA or anything like that, you know. So I think I'm beating myself up and making her suffer trying to do maths, because I'm thinking that she has to do it. The schools are doing it, she has to do it. I cannot get schooling out of my system. Like, we're following timetable, and like I said, this afternoon we're doing science and we're doing some reading, and then tomorrow we'll start with maths and English again, and she'll do reading in the morning. Then in the afternoon we'll go on to geography, and she likes geography, so obviously I'd let her pick subjects just like. But this is how it goes throughout the week, following different lessons, like just like she would if she was at school. And I think it should be like that. I'm doing it wrong. It's not going to work. I mean, it's great that it's keeping us on a schedule. It's good for learning schedule, but I think I'm going to have to reassess it. You see, she loves countries, all the flags of the world, each country's national anthems. She loves war, the history of all different wars. He's saying she should have been a boy. But yeah, she likes things like that. And then I noticed the other day that they do GCSE books on Russia, the Cold War, things like that. I think that's up her street. That's the sort of thing she would like doing. Things like that. So I think I'm going to have a rethink of it all and a bit of a shake-up. So yeah, we've been on a bit of a downer this morning. I mean, like I say, I got to the point where I was going to rip the maths book up. But I paid for that, so I persevered with it. But it'll be shelved and done with then. I just have to deal with it. I don't know what an education suitable for her age is, because I think everybody's abilities are different. How can they say what is to a person's age, because your abilities don't always match your age? So yeah, so that wasn't so good today. Whether it's Monday morning blues as well, tied in with it, because I did feel a bit down, because I do suffer a bit of, well, like depression, but I get a bit down sometimes, and you know, when you're down, then something's not working right, you go further down. So maybe it's a bit of that. I don't know. But anyway, that's today's vlog. Got nothing to show you today. More of a moan. Sorry about that. But I don't know. Maybe people can relate to what I'm saying. I suppose you can really, I suppose, because it is all new to me. Because my other children, they went to school as normal. Though one of my children had ADHD and had to go to a different school. And we had quite a rough experience with him. So we did try something different this time when Sean said, I want to be home educated. But, yeah, we get lots of people asking about that. And one person even said, oh, la-di-da you. Like it's something only the upper class do or something. Oh, no. Yeah, but they're other stories, So yeah, today's Monday. We've struggled with maths. Going to be doing science this afternoon, and that's it really. That's it. I've not been out in the garden today other than to feed the animals, and no, there's nothing really to show you out there at the moment. I mean, my vlogs are about homeschooling, and they are also about trying to create a little homestead on a housing estate in England in the tiny garden. But yeah, but that's obviously going to be a slow one to be able to show you, because we've got to dig things up and start from scratch there. So when things start going on that field, we'll start showing you more on that. So that's it for now, I think. So tomorrow, Tuesday, I'll give you another little vlog what we're doing or what we've done tomorrow. I do know tomorrow though, Shana's got to go for her flu, not a jab, but you know, the nasal vaccination. So I'll probably tell you about that tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.